Alright, something different. So, let me get this thing open. Okay. I like how Amazon's using the paper now. Those little air pad things are stupid. So, we ordered 2 of these earlier. And the kids love them, and she's been trying to play their game, but it's like a retro emulator. So they use like an ARM Cortex something or other processor, and we've bought these other ones before. These style, they usually take like a Nokia looking battery. They even had like these at Walmart. Now these are the ones that I soldered the broken connector on, and also switched the broken screen. But they don't have. They're like 301, 201. This is 6,000 plus. And these have an SD card slot. So, like everything else, every time I order something, they go up. So, originally, the black one was $20, and the red one was $22. And my other kid wanted the red one, and the other one wanted the black one, so we ordered them. And as soon as they got here, as soon as I saw how they were, I immediately ordered myself one. And they come with the little cable. Very, very small and short, but you know, at least they give you one. So let's go ahead and unplug that and see. So there's a video cable, which is similar to what comes with all the other different ones. On these ones, it plugs in here, and I don't know how long it is, but it's pretty short. So the handheld game, yeah, they don't really have a particular. If you search gb300 on Amazon, you'll find them. They're usually $28. So I searched around and I found, you know, these ones. And originally we were buying these for like $10 to $20. And the kids like these, but the battery doesn't last long on them. And this one, I don't know what it claims, but it's got the extra buttons, and there's an 18650 in here. So I've not opened up any of the other ones, but I'm going to open this one up real quick for you guys. If you're new to my channel, I mostly just do ham radio stuff, but I do like retro game stuff. I'm not a gamer. We have an Xbox One. We have a bunch of old Xbox 360s. We have a bunch of different stuff. I don't play. I used to a little bit, but I just always feel like I'm wasting my time and I should be doing something else, and you know, like I feel like I'm goofing off. So I just don't really play video games much. The reason I bought this was I wanted to try out some of the stuff for the side loader and all that, and see about that. Let me find my screwdriver. Okay, I got a couple. So, from what I've seen, the kids have been using theirs for, I don't know, I think they got them on Tuesday. The batteries don't last super long, but they're better than some of the other ones. I like how they put the screw on it, because my kids continually take the batteries out of everything. I can't get this thing to come out. Come on. Okay. So that's definitely 18650. It feels really, really light. I have some other ones. They're not a button top like that, but I'm curious if they'll fit. Hold on 1 second. So, this one's definitely heavier. This one came out of a Milwaukee drill, I think. Maybe not. No, this came out with maybe a Ryobi or a Rigid. But, so it doesn't have that piece on the top. You're missing a little bit. But there's quite a spring in here. Let me turn this radio off. I don't know if it'll make contact or not. We'll turn it on and see. Doesn't look like it. So if I rotate the battery a certain way, okay. The volume is backwards. It goes up to turn it down. So this is my 18650 out of a drill in it. So, let me pull this out of here real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so let me get this thing adjusted. Okay. So, it works in there. I put the other battery back in there. This is definitely heavier as far as density wise. There's different grades of these. So, I think these, you know, I don't know what they're rated at, but it says on the listing for this that this particular unit is rated at 800. Let me go look it up real quick. Alright, there it is right there. Alright. So, there's lots of stuff like this on the internet. With these ones. The average price though is about $28. So this one has been between 20 and 22. So it says 18650 4 to 5 hours. I find that that's probably not true. One of the ads for one of the other ones says it's 800 milliamp hours. It comes with a 8 gigabyte TF card, and that plugs into the side there, and so you can download ROMs. I don't know anything about that, but I just know you can do it. So Anyway, the gameplay on this is like excellent. I mean, like we were looking at some of these old games, and they're better on here than they were on the original consoles. So, let me. Graphics are like really good. So you use the back button to toggle through the different stuff that it has. So FSC, Super Famicom, but it looks kind of like a Super Nintendo controller. And you got PC Engine, which kind of looks like the original Nintendo. Family Computer, and a system. And you can search. That's the other thing. You can search because there's 6,000 things on here. And then you can have a favorites folder so that you don't have to screw around. And then there's your ROMs. And then GBA is Game Boy Advance. And if we were to scroll through here, we use this key. Okay. Let's hit the back button to see what happens with it. So, under just the Game Boy Advance tab, there appears to be 762 games. So these are going to be some of the games that you're going to get. And they obviously don't advertise it because of copyright stuff. But most of these games are so old that the copyright doesn't even apply anymore. I mean, there is just tons and tons and tons of stuff. Tons. So, and then each one of these has a ton of games. So now we got the Game Boy Color. That one's got even more. Okay. Everything's kind of in alphabetic order. And then you have the Game Boy Original. The nice thing is it shows you what it looks like. The MD looks like Sega Genesis. And there's Alter Beast. So this is a game I used to like to play. Let's see. Just turn the sound on. And if you remember this back in the day, my camera's not picking it up real good, but the graphics on this are technically better. I'm not sure which. I guess you just push start. Some of the controls are going to be a little different. I don't remember the controls working like this, but he doesn't seem to want to punch. There we go. Anyway, you get the idea. There we go. So it's the angle of the camera. Okay. Now, one trick to this thing, if you want to exit the game, you push both the buttons, and then you can like actually like load it, and you can save it, and it will like save to your favorites or whatever. See, it shows up down there, and then you go back up here, and then quit. You can change the joystick too. Most of the time it's A. Let's just see what this goofy thing is. Okay. American Gladiators. Golf. Anyway, we could sit here all day and look at this, but I just want to do a quick review of it.